Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Got a few things to talk about today. February 2nd, 2022. 22. All right, so got a few things to cover today. Let's start out with this. My mojo, my anger, my being, my dreams. There's something wrong here. It's being stolen, blocked, contained. Something's wrong. I was studying my videos a little bit, previous videos, like in 2020. And they're different. Like, what the fuck did these people do to me? In these places, what did they do? Because y'all know I used to be angry as fuck. And I still am. But it's like somebody's holding something back. Well, okay, so it's not to say it's 2020. You can tell I did, 3 videos in 2021? 3 this year so far, I think. No, I don't even know. Because I can't just make a video. Everything has to be the anger, the purpose, the mojo, the dreams, because of the information. 4 years, something's wrong with that. It's something wrong with that. I was doing way more and taking way more medication. And I was having the type of dreams where I was pulling IVs out. I was beating whoever's ass I was in the bed with. So something changed. I don't know if they did something to me when they stick that thing up your nose to do the test for the bullshit. I don't know what they did to me. It just seemed like something is missing. I don't like that shit. It feels like somebody has switched existences with me. They switched their life with mine, like at birth. Something, because people are saying that we signed a soul contract to come here and we agreed to come here and all of that. And I'm just like, oops, I did not mean to do that. I wouldn't, and they say, oh, you just can't remember. I'm going to agree to come to Terra and can't. I just totally disagree. I would not have agreed to anything that I wouldn't agree to. I would not have agreed to the shit. I wouldn't have. And I don't like the 2022 music. I ain't really like the 2021 music. I don't know what something changed. Something changed. Shit is different than 2020. The new moon was yesterday. Did anybody go through any portals? Anybody get any superpowers? What happened yesterday? Um, I had talked about movies. I had forgot. Um, I had forgot The Harder They Fall. Regina King, Idris. Them. Uh, I liked it. It's gonna be a two. Judy didn't die at the end after the fight, but her son committed suicide. Regina King's son committed suicide. I don't know. Some other people died the other day. I can't. I'm trying to think. The Walking Dead actor. Somebody was 31. Some girl that played on some pregnant show. Something. I want to say she was 16 or 21, and then just a slew of people. Fuck is going on here? Uh, it's a lot of people passing. Mm. I just got so too much to say at one time. I'm thinking of too many things at one time. I forgot to mention about Travis Scott, the Astro World shit. So the government was there jabbing people, and that started people running. That's what I heard. I don't know why else would people just start running for no apparent reason. Just start running makes no damn sense. Um, but that's what I heard. Somebody, I don't know exactly how. They didn't explain it. They just said the government was there jabbing people. The Economist magazine for 2022. Anyway, I'm waiting for 2019 and 2020. Had to order the shit. I can't find it nowhere. Um, it is no reality on it. It's nothing there really. Sleepy Grandpa Joe. Like, I don't know. I can't. 2021 too. His face is on there and some slot machine like bitch. 2019 and 2020, bitch. That was yeah. Economist was telling it all. Uh, so what's up with the Russian rocket flying around bullshit? Y'all don't know this thing is flying around? How? But you know after the fact, like, bitch, what? Bye. Russia's some bullshit. I'm trying to tell you about this war. Hold on. Fuck. Um, the war shit. China, Russia, US, whatever. If Trump was in office, it would already be going on. Now, this is making me question other wars. The Manchurian candidate shit. The experiments with something holding your eyes open for hours and you watching a movie, a clip, whatever it is, right? Then, I don't know, the government and the fake alien angels, whatever the fuck, reptilian shit, whoever they listening to, set off some explosives, right? Have some planes fly around and some what's those announcements? Beep, beep, a couple of interruptions, and you're gonna think we had war. But don't you know if they was gonna do something, they would have been did it? They're not gonna they're not about to do that. They're not getting ready to do anything. Oh, all these troops going here. How are you announcing what you're doing? Like, the fuck? You're telling them how many troops you said, bitch, bye. Like, making me question the wars. Like, If if WW wanted to happen, what is the problem with WW3? Like, what are y'all waiting for? Bullshit. It's bullshit. Uh, but I bet you if Trump was in office, it would already, whatever it is, would have already kicked off. They just talk it. Uh, the moon. I mean, there's some book says it's the scariest book in the world. It's called The World Without the Moon. Came out in 1973, some shit. And Who Built the Moon? I want to say that came out in the 90s by Christopher somebody. But anyway, is the moon a reflection of Terra? And is the reason NASA keeps saying they can get to the moon is because we already own it? And that Terra is the capital of Mars? That's why they talk about Mars so fucking much? I believe we're on something. It's hard to explain, but we're on something. Like Kong versus Godzilla. When Kong threw the tree through the construct. I thought they was in Africa. Not Africa, but I thought they were in the jungle, a real one somewhere. Sky, clouds, all that. But it was a construct. Threw that shit through there. So yeah, likewise, the phalanx, it's a ship. We're on something. We're inside something, on something. I'm trying to tell you. It's something. But anyway, so if the moon is a reflection of Terra, what are we actually looking at then? Because I don't know, the other day, I went outside, emptied trash. And caught me off guard because it was so shiny. I thought it was something else. It was the moon. It was either waning or waxing. I can't remember which side is which. But it was so crisp, sharp, and shiny. Like, it was something, I don't know. It didn't look real. Shit almost got off the pump. Like, what the fuck is this? All shiny. And it was daytime. It was around 9 a.m. And people keep talking about, I'm gonna get to it when I get to the space shit. But yeah, Terra's the capital of Mars is some kind of ship. I think these things, they call them planets. They won't call them stars, planets. It's some kind of structure, some kind of ship, a structure of some sort. That's the other thing. 2020, shit was coming through. It's so hard for shit to come through now. Like, I can't get it. I can't get the messages. I can't get it. I don't like information from Terra. I don't like it. I want to get it from this and this. That's it. So, and one day it was trying to come through, but I couldn't get it all because something's blocking it. And I'm trying my best to not consume as much fluoride and the fake food. And I'm trying to do the best I can, but goddamn. It was trying to come through and I was so frustrated because I couldn't get it. Because it was like when it would come, it would bounce off and go another way. Like, the fuck? I'm talking about the communication, the thoughts. Like, I don't know. Like, I would get a piece and then the rest would bounce off. Like it's some kind of reflective wall or some bullshit. inside of my thoughts, something. I don't fucking know. And that's another thing. I don't have no fucking answer still from a lot. And I'm about to get it in on the humans. Get it in. Hold on. Melanin. So sick. Okay, so melanin is chaos. Then this guy, he showed a little baby octopus and it had melanin moving through it, making it change colors or some shit. Melanin is intelligence. Melanin is chaos. It's a color. I don't think anybody knows what melanin is. Oh, they crushed up black people and put it in pills, melatonin. If you know what melanin is, leave a comment. So we get this shit straight once and for all. Methane. I'm tired of the stories. Okay. So our star is a reflection of us. Is everything in the sky a reflection of something? The sun, I don't know. I think it's some kind of computer. Because a lot of people have vids of things, people, I don't know what the fuck it is, going in the sun. Some shit. Like they going in or coming out, some shit. It's some kind of structure, like, but different. I can't explain it yet because shit being blocked. 93 if the sun was 93 million miles away, you wouldn't be able to feel that. You wouldn't be able to see that. If we can't see over the horizon event, then how the fuck can we see 93 million miles away, bitch? By how? How? It's a computer. You can feel the warmth. You can feel, is it radiation? RA radiation? I don't know. I don't think that's the real sun. I don't think it's the real what. Prism. Is it a prism of some sort? Concave? Something. If you know what the sun is. China just claimed they launched one, but I don't think that was the sun. Some people are like, that wasn't a sun, that was something else. Clouds. What are they? Smoke from different ships? What? You should see it's so many videos and pictures of people that are seeing clouds that look like stuff is in them, like cloaked in it, ships and stuff. You should see it's so much. And it's increasing. Now a lot of people are talking about regular airplanes flying over their houses where they don't live nowhere near the airport with the landing gear out. Several big ass planes, like everybody is coming to Terra for the Great Gathering. Maybe. So we could, get to the bottom of everything once and for all. Don't you want to get to the bottom of everything? Isn't that the point of all of your shadow work? I don't exactly know what that means, but if that's what I was doing when I was doing all of my research, and I'm talking about years. And like I'm having a sharp pain in my head right now. Like I'm having a sharp pain going through my head. Supposedly some CME bust off Supposed to be some M1 or X1, one of them, class solar flares. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I know I am, and I have talked about medication, this, that, and the fifth. But these type of headaches that I have been having, or was having, the meds I was taking for headaches, actually a beta blocker. And because I told them the headaches were magnetic. These are the type of headaches that make you angry and cry. And I said I was going to take a gun to the hospital because somebody lying about whatever these test results are about, the shit that's going on in my head. Somebody lying, taking a gun next time to my appointment. Because let me see, put my head up there. Let me see what's in it. That's what I'm do, like on Lucy. She was like, get these drugs out of my stomach. Interrupted the surgery and everything. Yeah, somebody lying something. Why do I have to go get magnets? I have to put one on each side so it could draw out whatever the fuck is going on. So what are the galaxies and the constellations? And they will not stop talking about these motherfucking black holes. I'm just waiting. How many articles every day? Is that normal? Every day? That's normal? Black holes every day? Every day. And I mean every day. And I'm going to get to those articles. The Exodus to Egypt. What y'all think? What y'all want to talk about? What y'all think? Comment. What y'all want to talk about? I was thinking an Exodus to Egypt. And then, was it today or yesterday? I heard somebody talking about the second Exodus. I'm like, what the fuck? Where we going? Who is it? Who going where? Because first of all, I guess we need to establish where Egypt is, because if the maps are turned upside down, then they are upside down. Something's wrong with them. Need an Egypt contact. I said an Egypt government contact. I don't really know why though, government, but more so real estate contact in Egypt once we find out where it is, if it's in Tennessee or Africa or Atlanta. I don't know exactly where it's at. People keep saying different locations. I've never been there, so that's why I can't back up shit on Gaia. Okay. Real estate contact in Egypt. A person that knows Egypt. And or what else y'all vote people want to do? What we putting up on? When are we going to organize and come together at some point? Or people just going to keep talking about ascension, this, ancestors, that, and not doing a motherfucking thing? Like, okay, and now what? You vote, you think it's this, you think it's that, or whatever your beliefs are. I'm not knocking whatever the fuck, but all I'm saying is, okay, you up now. So what's up? What we doing? I'll wait. Shit, what we doing? I want to give a shout out to a couple of people that I sub to. That they're doing. They can't. These people I'm about to name. and that's not all of them, but they cannot do everything. They can't do everything. And a lot of these people have mad followers, mega followers. Okay, so they can't do everything. Dane Calloway, Rashad, Jamal, Doelow, the Palette Man, Uriel, the real Merkabah, Bobby Hemmitt, of course, Sirius, Times, and Massively Foolish. They have a lot of the Bobby Hemmitt videos. Papa Duck, Spiritual Soul, Young Pharoah. I think he's making a comeback. Those are just some. Isis Wisdom. Um, Dr. Phil Valentine. I mean, I'm just listening. No, I don't think everybody that I named. Okay, so do you know anybody that shares all of your views, that believe everything that you believe, the same everything? Because I'm not saying I agree with all of these subs, but I agree with a lot that they are talking about. Um, I would like for us to go further. Um, I'm not sure how. I know I called the White House, I called Congress, I called the council, DC City Council, mayor's office. I don't know. It's like, where the stimulus checks at? Calling on behalf of the country, bitch. Where the money at? You know, I could do that. Let's organize it. What the, for lack of a better word, the Black Panthers, lack of a better word, have to be a different name. We need some underground bunkers, or we need a couple of planes. We need to hire some pilots. We need a couple of planes. We need some tanks. We need our artillery. You know, we need our own seeds to grow everything. Like, we need to come together. It's time. It's time. It's the White House surrounded by walls. What the fuck? Hold on. The Capitol looked funny as shit. Like, did they put some kind of shield on the dome part? But I got eyes on the White House. This guy, nigga, what? He is on it. He's like, they taking these big black boxes in the White House. They building this wall around the White House. It's this, it's that. What are they doing? They are preparing for, I'm not exactly sure what. Some people are calling it the Grand Solar Flash. Different things. And I'm like, some people said it already happened. I meant to do a shout out to Hollywood. I heard she passed a year ago. I didn't know, but I learned a few things from her about the music industry, Hollywood, DNA splicing. I didn't know she had passed. I think she lived in Brooklyn, but I know it was New York. But she used to play, I want to say the cello or the harp, something. And they tried to poison her or something like that. But she knew about all the sacrifices in Hollywood, music industry. So shout out to her. I didn't know. Let's see. Health. I mean, you know, again, I had an injury of some sort to my left shoulder, and I was unable to work out. I was unable to do push-ups. I was unable to lift weights. Um, just getting back to that. And there's this collagen supplement that's really good. If you would like to check it out, it's called BioTrust. BioTrust. They have a couple of good products. I will put it in the description. But I need to know what y'all want to talk about. Movies. Back to movies. I didn't put Bad Boys 3. I didn't like Bad Boys 3 that much. I just didn't like it that much. So Halloween Ends. That's the name of it. Halloween Ends. If you want to be an extra in the movie, go to Macon, Georgia, and Savannah, Georgia. They're having casting calls for extras. It's called Halloween Ends, and then the Batman is coming out also. These niggas never die. They'll make it seem like it's gonna be the last one, but somehow they come back with another one. They had all of the Halloweens in order of how good the worst to the best, whatever Halloweens. I didn't know it's 14 of them, something, and I didn't know. They had the first Halloween as number 3, the first one, Deborah Hill and John Carpenter. The nerve of them. Of course, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch was the last one. I couldn't watch it. I don't know what happened on there. I just saw, I don't know, making some noise, some shit. I don't know. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't take the noise. What else? Finally saw Captain Marvel. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. I love Samuel Jackson and the other characters. I love the way they did that movie. And I don't see how that took away from Dark Phoenix. Some shit about Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix was not good. It wasn't that good. And they blamed it on Captain Marvel somehow. I saw Black Widow. I liked it. A poser. She was a poser. That's Lucy. Yeah, BMF, the series about the drug dealers. It was okay. I didn't like the fact that Meech's boy, I can't think of his name, shot Kato. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. 6ix9ine's documentary was interesting. That's how you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be different. What else? What other movie? Oh, Soul. The movie Soul. The cartoon movie Soul. Animated movie Soul. Okay. I liked 22. I liked it. I'll break that down another time. I can't right now. That'd be a whole nother hour. Antarctica. I did get a new book. I mean, I had Dante's book, but in 2020 somehow it got away from me. But this is all 3. Paradiso, Purgatorio, and what is the fucking third one? Shit. Paradiso, Purgatory, and Inferno. Okay, yeah. And so I've gotten one book. I've had only one thing trying to come through, and then I've only had like one new vision. Like, I can't. This shit being blocked. Dreams are too important. Not remember it. I don't think this has anything to do with my memory because I can remember shit. I remember my old dreams. So why the fuck for the past 4 years? And I'm still going through the hot cold shit. Um, Antarctica. What the fuck are they hiding up there? Who are they melting out? Some apocalypse glacier? It said it put tons of fresh water in the ocean. Some shit. I don't know. But what are they trying to do up there? Why we can't go up there? Or over there, or in there, or through there, whatever the fuck it is. Why? Methane and sorry. Why is methane in here? That's why if I would have had this lit while I did that, I could have caught something on fire. Same with passing gas. So, cockatoos. Is that Antarctica? Cockatoos trying to melt somebody out? I don't know. I don't know if that's in Dante's book about cockatoos. That's why nobody can go there. Um, yeah, the iceberg. What's up with that? What's his name? Alligator Gore. Alligator Gore. Inside job. How did they get that on the air? I don't know how they got that on there. How did they get that on there? I guess they said, fuck it. Everybody know already something. I don't know because Elon is doing some wild shit. I just don't think they're here. I don't think they're here, or whoever was leading them is not helping them anymore. And it's just, I'm going to go over some of the articles in 1 second. I don't know how they're articles, but let me see. Oh, so yeah, I talked about that already. And when I took out the trash around 8:30 a.m., the moon was extremely crisp and shiny, crescent waning. Okay. Yeah, and the moon sky, whatever the fuck. Intel was trying to come through last week and I couldn't get it. It was pitiful. I could not get it. I was extremely frustrated because it was trying to come and it was telling me what everything was, and something said reflection, a terror, then boom, everything that was, I was ready to, get it. Boom, it seemed like it was booping to the, I don't fucking know. I can't explain that shit. So, yeah. Yeah, let me see what else. Too much shit blocking by Intel. Outside of terror, outside of this dimension, yeah. Yeah, we on something. I'm trying to tell you. There's something wrong here. Well, so yeah, I want to talk a little bit about my concepts, my views. They have changed a little. Not that much. I still don't believe shit. And I'm not backing up nothing on terror. There's too many stories. I'm not backing up shit. I still don't believe shit. But coming out of Christianity for so long, I think I had talked about, I hate even saying the fucking word. The DEMON word. But somehow it came through in 2020 that these are day moons and the monsters are moon stars. Like somebody changed. I know everything is a fucking lie. I know that. Um, I'm not claiming to know anything, but some of my ideas and concepts has changed slightly only because maybe I'm calming down with the Christian. All that shit is out of my system, you know. So it's not that. Well, the magic is ours. It's not. It's ours. The abilities and the powers and all the shit that you see, that shit is ours. Stolen somehow. I do not know. Um, but it's weakening. Something's happening. Something's wrong here. I try to tell you something. It's just too much sky shit. Um, but yeah, I did wanna maybe I'll do that at the end. The vision. Um, but the articles, what the fuck? Donald Trump. Um, he, I'm sorry, he is um, coming back. He had a rally, 85,000 people, something. Um, let's see. Yeah, I guess he's back. I don't know. He was talking about JFK being his VP. Excuse me, birthday. And I'm like, it better be a woman. Crazy. Black woman, black, absence of color. I'm not exactly sure, right? A woman. These articles, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, so the doomsday clock shit. 1,000 seconds. They didn't change the shit. That's not good that they didn't change it. 2018? 19. One of them. I know. I remember. That's when I still don't give a fuck. I'll say whatever the fuck I want to say. Change that shit to 1 second, bitch. Stop lying to these people. Okay, some of the articles, the doomsday clock shit. Scientists figured out when the sun will explode and kill us all. That was the title of the article. Okay. Apocalypse could come sooner than thought because of Terra's core. Okay. No moon. Okay, this is the book I was talking about. It was in an article, but I don't know. I stuck this in here. Uh, 1973, no moon prior to 11,713 years ago. That should be an article. And the other one, Who Built the Moon by Christopher Knight. That's who it's by. Christopher Knight with a K. Okay, articles. Stars passed too close and tore a chunk of a protoplanetary disk. How's that an article? I'm talking about not in a science magazine. This was on Newsbreak. This was regular just news articles. Um, Scientists warn it'll be, oh, somebody got shot. Oh, it's an accident. And then boom, at 3 p.m., an asteroid larger than the tallest building on Terra will fly by. Bitch, what did you just say? You know, because they know people just going to scroll past this shit. Scroll past this bullshit. Like, That was an article as well. Scientists warn six mass extension. Scientists warn that the sixth mass extension has probably started. Why is that in article? Why? Waiting. Why? Okay. This was another article. Look up and watch asteroid 1994 PCL fly past Earth. And 117 after Don't Look Up came out. Then the name of this article was The Asteroid. It's an article right now called I didn't get a chance to write it down, but it's an article right now called There's an Asteroid Following Terra, or they're calling it a Trojan horse, some shit, right now. Our universe isn't supposed to exist, but scientists are trying to find out how. These are articles. Oh, this one. Pastor says there's no connection between blood of JC and COVID-19. That's the article. And don't fuck with my video because I said that, but that's the name of the article. That was on Twitter. It was on something major. Like, what? I still don't understand the article. Go read it. This is another article. Those aren't stars. They're black holes. Waiting. Told you they talk about that shit every day. But now the stars are black holes. That's what they say. That's what the article said. These are the busiest motherfuckers on Terra. Scientists, astronomers, they might as well be deep sea divers because all of it is in water. Oh, here's another one. Alien antimatter crashes into Terra. Saturn's ice moon could be habitable, whatever. But oh, this was black hole is nurturing, giving birth to stars. These are some nosy motherfuckers. Who I don't know which. Somebody said these people always going somewhere where they don't have no business. Always trying to see something they don't have no business. Archaeologists, these are some busy motherfuckers too. How are they finding something every day? What the fuck? Where's all this stuff coming from? Is it being planted there? Like the Sphinxes that supposedly they found in Egypt. And then it's an article right now about who really built the pyramids. Bitch, I still don't know. Archaeologists discovered 2 giant sphinxes in Egypt. Oh, gigantic planet found hidden in plain sight. These are articles. This one is funny because this guy did a video on so about those monkeys that got out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 100 monkeys, some shit. They were in an accident with a garbage truck and 4 or 5 went missing. They found them. They euthanized them. Anyway, some lady, and why did they emphasize her name? Michelle Fallen. Some lady got out and tried to help, and she ended up with some pink eye and was coughing. It was on some rabies medicine. I don't know exactly. What the fuck? Okay, so somebody posed a very important question um uh about the garbage truck. Like, where were these monkeys coming from? Where were they going? They were supposed to be lab monkeys. I forget the name of them. Supposed to be lab monkeys going somewhere. Why are they on the back road? How did the garbage truck hit this big ass truck? How? And then they were like, what's the background of the garbage truck driver? What's the background of the driver who was driving it? Like, like, what's really going on here? How was that purposeful? Do they have monkeys? Some kind of disease if they were lab monkeys? Who knows? Mm. So anyway, okay, JetBlue pilot over Texas saw some UFOs shapeshift 37,000 feet in the air. Well, regular people are seeing shit. That's all I can think of. Regular people just whipping out their phone. They see something, they whipping out their phone. And so somebody said, the Matrix maniacs are all buying rockets. Everybody's buying a rocket. See? We need to be buying a rocket too. I can't afford one by myself. I can't afford a tank. I don't have an Afghan connect or why or however you buy a tank, Mexican, whoever the fuck sell tanks. I don't have that type of money. We all need to put in together. Oh yeah. Oh, Jeff Bezos is having somebody watching everything. They said he is having dirt trucks coming out of his house and cement trucks coming in, like they're building stuff under his houses. Shit. So if you can afford that, then remember this. This is my rap song right here, y'all. And no, I'm not no damn artist. I'm just, being me. I'ma get rid of your existence. I'ma blow up your existence. I'ma destroy your existence. You don't exist, it's all a dream. Wake up. Psych. Mm-hmm. But yeah. How? Okay, so if you got cable or whatever, you have a package where certain channels are included, right? So, how is it that at the time I had Xfinity cable, and so CNN was a part of that, right? Because I was watching it every day, keeping up with their timeline, with their lives, their timeline, right? Different timelines, comparing them, right? So at some point, I couldn't get CNN. They would not let me get to that shit. It's certain shit that happened in 2020, and I'm trying to go back to look at certain shit. They are blocking this shit. I do not understand. I'm trying to tell you. Antique Roadshow, bitch, I download PBS. I'm looking at other shit on here, other antique roadshows, but the ones I want to go back to in 2020, I can't go back to because I gotta get some passport. Okay, bitch. So I download the shit, whatever, try to go get the passport. I gotta pay. I gotta make a donation. I gotta pay to see something, from 2020. But the crazy shit about it is I can get other episodes from season 20. I just can't get to the ones for some reason. I can't get to the ones that I want to see. Like, bitch, how y'all blocking that? And then it's just certain shit like how I can't get CNN? How? I kept how? Where is that? They did not want me to get to that shit. What does that mean? Their cameras, right? The magic boxes, their cameras, right? Of some sort. Whatever. Somebody said they were forced to be here by their conscience. Were you forced to be here by your conscience, or did you sign a soul contract with somebody and don't remember, or was your shit switched at birth? Karma is called karmic something. Not into anything, so I don't really know the lingo. But yeah, California, I don't know what is going on over there. Looting, looting. Excuse me, my lips dry. Looting, breaking into containers. Say shit. Need this, that, and the fifth. We gonna go take this shit. I don't blame them. Earthquakes too. Damn. Every time I turn around, it's an earthquake in LA. No bullshit. If you live in LA, it's earthquakes. Comment. I want to know what's going on. Monkey truck that crashed. Oh, I said the lady got pink eye, coughing, rabies medication. Well, that was for dogs. I don't know. Dolphins. These mechanical. I guess I know it's not Russia. I don't want to say Ukraine. It's some country using dolphins, mechanical military dolphins. Remind me of the guy on Inside Job, the half dolphin, half human guy. And the flying cars. I saw some flying cars. I mean, construction. If you take away the foundation, wouldn't we be in the air? Would we be floating if we didn't have the ground, the streets, all that? Like on the movie Aliens, it was a city, but everything was in the air and connected somehow. Some shit. Carbon, coal, charcoal, diamonds, black. What's up with that? The carbon this, the carbon that. We got diamonds in our brain. I asked my neurologist about that. I did. The headaches. So I'm taking the beta blocker to help with the magnetic headaches. And just the other day, it's like if I don't want to, I'm tired of eating. I'm tired of it. So it's like I'm trying to write down everything I eat, see what fuck or drink or whatever the fuck is going on. If I don't eat, am I gonna get a fucking headache? Shit makes me angry. The ancestor shit, right? Okay, because I was going to try it, right? I heard somebody not just one person, but people have been speaking on the altars and this and that. And I was listening to this one person, and they were like, you gotta, certain things you gotta leave on the altar, right? I didn't have everything. Something, I just was gonna do something spur of the moment, because I need proof. I need proof of everything. I need proof. If I lay this wand on something a certain way and I lay it like that, and the next morning it's not flipped, I don't believe, no. I'm not having no imaginary motherfucking relationship or conversation with, no, I'm not doing that. So yeah, I forgot what I was saying. God damn it. But the diamonds, I asked my neurologist, do I have diamonds in my brain? Is that why I have these headaches? But it'll come back to me what I was talking about. But the astronomers, okay, so this is the part. Astronomers, the other busy motherfuckers, spot an object unlike anything ever seen before, sending signals. They've never seen anything like this before, only in theory. And it's 4,000 light years away. So close, super dense. Methane, with a very, very strong magnetic field. And they just would not say FRBs. They would not say MAGNETAR. Then somebody did a vid, because there was a lot of vids and a lot of information and articles about it. That was an article too. But they would not admit it. But then somebody did a piece on it. And they said FRBs and they said MAGNETARs. I was asking somebody a question about something that they usually do on their videos. I was asking them a question, and they were like, FRBs have nothing to do with MAGNETARs. And so I unsubscribed from them, right? Because I felt like I didn't want to waste any energy trying to go back and forth with this person, because I believe this person is some kind of retired someone from the science community. They have books. I think they write textbooks for colleges or some shit. How am I going to compete with somebody like this, right? But then when I saw the article, I was like, so I wonder what this motherfucker has to say about this. I go on his page to look. And he kind of just had a piece like what the person had in the vid that I watched, right? Had MAGNETAR at the bottom. I'd say FRBs, fuck you, because what signals, bitch? If it's... I commented, I was like, I'm sorry. It's just me. I'm just trying to go home. Trying to go home, because a few days before, it's like, I need to practice. I need to practice my abilities, powers, but I need to practice, because when it comes into, I already want to, know what I'm doing. Poser. So, universal time right now is 10 minutes to 9. 10 minutes to 9 universal time. And let me see. My son gotta go to work, so he'll probably be coming out soon. But I know you gotta go, so if you gotta go, then go. Um, so yeah, astronomers are talking about me disturbing the frequency here trying to go home. Yep. Elon Musk brain implants, bitch. Talk about. So are they going to Mars? Is he going every 2 weeks now? What? Every 2 weeks? 1 million people. They're already there. We all right. Bye. Let's rename everything in. Never mind. People, I don't know. When are we coming together? What? Y'all not going after the Illuminati? The Queen? I have to make them come to me. Because I don't know how to interstellar travel. I don't know how to teleport yet. I don't remember. Somebody took all those memories as well. 5G. Dumb shit. Are planes dropping out of the sky? This one plane, I guess this is in Texas? New Mexico, Texas. Plane dropped out. They got the pilot out just in time. It was a train coming. It fell on the track somehow. Train hit that shit. Oh no. Yeah, the scientists are the busiest motherfuckers on Terra. Scientists, archaeologists, and astronomers, I think. Oh no, but it says, oh, this was an article too. When society will collapse in the 21st century. That was an article. And then the pictures for this article had asteroids hitting Terra. Why was that an article? I don't understand. And why my child is in public school. My youngest is in public school these last months. I could have homeschooled him. He is conscious. He watches most of the people that I name. He watches them every day. And I could have been homeschooling him with their bullshit curriculum plus learning the woke shit. I don't really want to put a name on it. You know what I'm saying? The ascension shit, the woke shit, the ancestors. Oh, I was talking about the ancestors. I was about to try it. And a headache came. A bad one. It was I was just getting ready to try setting up something for the ancestors that I wanted to contact or whatever. I was going to actually try it. Headache. I was so embarrassed. I didn't get far. I didn't even really get started, but I don't know who could have been in my presence, whatever. But the headache, I was crying and I went and got my pistol and I said I was going to go to the doctor with my pistol and make them show me what's going on in my head. You know what I'm saying? But I could be teaching my youngest at home, but he's extremely stubborn. He wants to do things his way. He ain't gonna listen to me. So it ain't my fault, because I don't know what parents still got their children in public school. Why they not teaching them at home? They had an opportunity to be teaching them at home themselves to make sure and ensure that they get the proper education. But no, you want to send them to government buildings around children now that's wearing masks. You don't know who the fuck these children are, what they got, their backgrounds, none of that shit. So mine is still in there because he didn't want to do it that way. He wants to go to the building Like, you're not really woke yet. Because most of the people I named that I sub to, that we sub to, it's not just me, it's me and my children. Sub, and I'm like, how are you watching these YouTube artists, these artists, woke artists, whatever, however you want to term them, our subs, how you listening to them and you still want to go to public school? So that shit is on him. Ain't got shit to do with me, because I could be teaching him at home right now. He at school right now. I could be teaching him right now. So I'm one of them parents where it's not my fault that I got a child in public school. This is his choice. He's going against the people that he watch. Rashad, Jamal will talk about school. They will talk about history and all that in public school. Our reality TV, Hibbler production, they have the best, to me. You want to call it flat earth, flat plane, whatever you want to call it. Best documentary, odd reality TV. Best documentary out there. So the ancestors, which brings me to that. The ancestors, the gods, the goddesses. I'm not gonna say I'm sick of hearing about it, but what is the result of it? What are people? What is it? What are you obtaining from these ancestors? Because if you're above the government, if you're above this existence and all of that, and you should be on the most wanted list. It should be more rest. If people were actually channeling these people, I'm trying to tell you, they swear they channeling. Somebody called that possession. And again, don't make me go there with the possession shit, with the caicodaimonia, psychiatric issue, a person who thinks they're possessed. I don't know what it's called when you think you're channeling from Archangel Michael, bitch. What? You channeling the Pleiadians, archangels, JC, just all the bitch. What? You will be wanted by the government somehow. The CIA will be looking for your ass, something, and then I don't know. These people swear they the Galactic Federation of Fake Light. I was like, why you not making your announcements from the sky, bitch? Why you doing this shit on YouTube? Everybody don't have YouTube. Make your announcements from the sky so everybody can hear that shit. Sky councils. Make your announcements from where you at, bitch. Getting on YouTube, channeling through YouTube people. Bitch, bye what? Fuck out of here with that bullshit. So, waiting for these 7-foot aliens to come, or May 24th. I'm waiting on that shit. I want to see. Everybody using these entities. Then why is shit still the way it is? I don't care. Why we not on the magic carpet flying somewhere? What? I mean, something. All these ancestors, what? How come our rent not automatically paid somehow? What? Something. I don't know. Where the proof? Proof. And the ancestor thing, is it an individual thing? Is it a collective thing for the conscious community? The ascension shit? What? Then, I don't know. It's seemed like it's getting a little out of hand. Like now everywhere you look is crystals this, crystals that. But bitch, where are they coming from exactly? Who's handling these crystals before you get them? Are they getting them out of the volcano, out of the lava? Who's doing that? Who? Okay, well, uh, the altar. So, is it an individual thing? Is it a collective thing? How does this ancestor thing? How does it work? Who has proof? Did any ancestors comment if, excuse me, methane, if you set up an altar for ancestors and something was actually eaten, moved, drank, smoked, something actually used or moved on this altar? Or is it just symbolic? Because if it's symbolic, then okay. But if the ancestors are actually supposed to eat, drink, smoke, I said tobacco, food, liquor. I'm like, okay, this sounds kind of worldly to me, but okay. Like I don't understand it all. So not knocking it, but I don't understand it. I gotta see the proof of the altar, and it's a lot of people still using the dog spelled backward term. Confused. I'm so confused by it. Like, you don't know by now that it's a low level terror of Gaia, Latin word. You can spell that shit backwards. I don't care what it means. It's the dog spelled backwards. Fuck that. And why are you calling yourself that? That title. The most corrupt title there is. Why that? Call yourself something beyond that nobody has ever thought of before. Something. I mean, or, gravitate to whatever you are, name yourself that. Like I did. I was shown this. Like, I'm telling you, 2020, everything was just boom, boom, boom. One thing after another. Boom, 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 boom. Coming through to the point, hospital shit. Anyway, the counselor told me I was too angry. Yeah, answers. I'm still looking for answers. Elon Musk. No, wait. NATO this, NATO that. That's what all this shit about. NATO. Ukraine don't want to be a part of it. So what, bitch? Don't. Keep it moving. What the fuck are y'all talking about? And then all the information that they're talking about what they're going to do, and why are you telling the public that you're sending these many troops out? Why? Why are you telling the public that? Just do the shit, bitch. Nobody don't care. Elon Musk talk about Tesla should be working on robots instead of cars. Now, this one is a little bit funny. I heard that George W. Bush, or is it George H. Bush? I don't really know. It didn't say. But the real name is supposed to be George Sheriff. And that he suffocated Nikola Tesla on 57th Street in New York City. Like, what the fuck? Somebody said that, Phil Valentine was explaining that on the Isis Wisdom show. That's what he said. And I'm just like, okay, so my sources, I'll say whoever it is or whatever it is, or I really don't list stuff in the description like I should. But I post everything on Twitter. That's all I got. I created a TikTok to post some videos of my subs and possibly some of my followers and some of my stuff. But TikTok is just too, I don't know, I don't like the energy on it. It's like, oof, I can't deal with, what the fuck are these people doing? What is, like, what the fuck? This is what y'all are doing? Oh no. Okay. So yeah, Toyota is, if you know anything about George Bush suffocating Nikola Tesla, comment so we could talk about that. Toyota is working with Japan to go to the moon. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna try. Maybe they're gonna. I don't know. Toyota. And then, if China and Russia are so at war, this, that, and the fifth, then why the fuck are they agreeing to having a moon base by 2030? Waiting. That was an article too. Waiting. They're at war, but they're gonna have a moon base by 2030. By I guess the war will be over by then, and I see. Do you see? Whoever was running their shit is not running the shit no more, because these articles, I don't know. These are articles? Like, I don't know. My daughter's dream, right quick. She had a dream that really kind of worried her a little. She was, apocalyptic. I hate that fucking word, but okay, the Terra Gaia words. Apocalyptic dream. Fire. Methane everywhere. She said we were running from a tsunami. We were running from a tsunami, but it opened up to let us through some shit. And then my daughter said she was 50 years ahead of her time. And wherever she was at, the people, whatever the fuck, was blaming her for the destruction and just weird shit. Her dreams, I don't like the word jealous or envious. I just wish I could dream. And that's another thing. Somebody was like, what kind of dog spelled backwards has human traits like jealousy and murder and the real Merkabah? You gotta watch him. He breaks down all of that. Yeah, the solar flare is supposed to be in 2 to 3 days. How is it possible? We feel supposedly the sun rays the same day. So if it's a solar flare, how come it's not the same day? Yeah. The psychic warns. Now, this is the mysterious flashing and FRBs and the MAGNETAR this psychic, he is warning of an alien invasion on Terra. I said the thing was 4,000, supposed to be light years, but 4,000 miles away. Fuck the light years. I said, well, the telescope. Oh, the James Webb telescope. Well, that's 1,000,000 miles away, so I guess it's not getting the picture of what's going on closer to home, because it's supposed to be 1,000,000 miles away. Some shit. But yeah, James Webb, I guess, won't be reporting on that, but all the other ones are Australian, all the frequency bands are picking it up. Bye. How come it's not on Schumann? Schumann quiet as fuck. Bye bye. Bye. Yeah. Aliens, yeah. Yeah, aliens, mutated angels. I don't know. It's something. I don't. Fuck them. Okay. Why were names sent to the sun, and why are they sending DNA and shit like that to the moon? Supposedly, they sent when they sent this thing that's supposed to have been crashing into the sun. Some shit. They put, I forgot how many names, but I want to say it was 1,000,000 names to go to the sun. See, like I said, I think it's some kind of computer generated, some kind of shit, something. There's too many vids and stuff of things, people, beings going in and out of them, out of it. Something. Yeah, so, and I'm about to wrap this up. Oh, it says aliens will blow the church off the horizon. Oh, Jews look. Oh, wait, hold on. Aliens will blow the church off the horizon. Jews looking for a Messiah. That's another article, and it has to do with NASA hiring these theologians and other priests and other religious figures to figure out how to tell you humans, you Terrans, about whatever they're getting ready to expose. They want to know how y'all gonna deal with it. Whatever the fuck. The magnetic event. I don't know when it's gonna be. They call it a solar flash. They call it the Carrington event. The big solar flash. Is that what they are calling the Lucifer? The highest magnetic frequency? That's what they're calling it. Solar flash, magnetic event, whatever. Okay, I guess we'll just see. Yep, I met two guys. What the fuck is going on out here? Man, but like, what the fuck? Man, bye. I ain't missing shit. I ain't missing shit. Stop using the lights in your house. I got lights on right now because I'm doing a video. But every time you go to do something or to get something or to go to the bathroom or put a night light in there, stop cutting on the light and do everything. Try to start using your abilities, your powers, your magic. Practice telepathy. Yeah. Go off the frequency. Let me see. Okay. This is just a little astrology talking about the death month, the life month, and the birth months, and the zodiacs a little bit. But why did Adam and Eve have, okay, is there anybody who could show a pic or anything where Adam and Eve don't have belly buttons? Why they got belly buttons? Belly buttons? Or were they garden snakes and some humanaki slept with them? I don't know. What? Somebody said if Satan is the cause of all evil that's going on now, in the days of Noah, why did the dog spell backwards, destroy all the humans with the flood, and leave Satan alive? Why? Regular people just waking up, debunking religion every day now. Like, that's good, but, we should already be organized where these people that's waking up have somewhere to come and belong in a new family. So we can help everybody get back to their star system, get back to their original home, their original star system. Yeah. Beyond the great beyond, beyond these horizons and singularities. Home. Earthquakes in the U.S. South Carolina keep having earthquakes. Just the U.S. earthquakes are anticipated. Like shit. Back to back to back to back to back. The councils, they still contact the people on YouTube. I talked about that earlier, but why won't they make their announcements? On mainstream, underground, the sky, street corner. What? Why are they doing it? Contacting people on YouTube, channeling people. Archangel Michael, you're channeling with people on YouTube, motherfucker. That's what you're doing? Fly your ass or hologram your ass right here. Do something. All this imaginary bullshit. Fuck that. Somebody said people that call themselves channeling, they possess. I don't know. Yeah. So, the psych wards, the seers are locked up and they're called crazy. They can see beyond the beyond and they're locked up. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. They're locked up. Right. They're the seers. They're the most powerful and they're locked up on these medications like Vanya on Umbrella Academy. She didn't take her meds for one day and she was bending streets and shit. She was doing other shit because the medicine blocks that shit. I don't know what they did to me, but man, what I'm still after Somerset Belladol. I'm still trying to make everybody come to me. I can't. You think I would have been took off to what is it, Bohemia Grove, London, all of that. So we're gonna get to what's the deal, because obviously some deals are off. All of them off, bitch. If Trump was in office, this motherfucking corporation of purgatory, of the divided states of purgatory, wouldn't be open. Everybody getting sick as shit. All right, so hold on. I was gonna talk about homelessness, but I just don't know how is it possible on Terra, especially in the divided states of purgatory. How is it possible? Oh, people work at Union Station in D.C. They go there to get on the train. They work in the area. It's hundreds of tents lined up on both sides of Massachusetts Avenue, or is that 2nd Street, 1st Street, whatever the fuck. And then beyond that, it's just tents everywhere you look. Like, how the fuck y'all not doing nothing about this shit? Y'all going to work, y'all see this shit every day. Why y'all not doing nothing? Nothing? Somebody said in Seattle, what they call it, Tent City, some shit. And my daughter is calling me again. She does this every time I do a video. I will call you back, hon. I'm almost done though. Where are all of the councils? Where are they? I'm starting to believe there are no councils. But there's some, I'm telling you, this group, I don't know, 2020, they said I was too angry. Now, I didn't know nothing about councils at that particular time. Not really. I was kind of learning, just learning in 2020 about a lot of different councils. But yeah, the homelessness shit. I don't see how um, people. Okay, so I was making videos because, I was afraid to make videos because, the people who I was watching and stuff sub to different things. Was eating good, had nice houses, was married, doing a pelvic sorcery on a regular, or um, sun gazing, moon gazing, eating good. Um, everybody just had all this stuff. And I just felt like I just lost everything I ever had, I ever owned. And I'm trying to speak out and talk about some of the shit that happened to me. And people, people won't even donate $1 to help me out. And I was like, well, maybe I'm not talking about, but I tried to cover every topic, every subject that I could on Terror about everything. I said, let's talk about everything. That's the topic of my videos. Let's talk. And then the subscribers, I mean, I think this one video of mine I have, it's 618 views and 19 likes and 0 donations. Like, I don't know. I don't understand it. So maybe I just know everything is a fucking lie. And I know I'm not from Terra. And somebody made a deal. Somebody made a switch. Somebody made a deal like on Disjointed. Like the Humanaki is used for currency in exchange for something. Now, I say that for another video. But yeah, so I did it with nothing. And I still don't have the equipment that I need. I still don't have a lot that I need. But I was just coming off the street. I couldn't do it while I was on the street because I was moving around so fucking much. I'm still recovering from all of that homelessness and supposed to have relatives that allow me and my children to be in those hotels. But yeah, so I wonder if, some of these YouTubers, I wonder if, they didn't have anything. Would they be talking about and doing what they're doing if they didn't have anything? Like me. And not one donation. And I'm not complaining about that. It's just, wow. I mean, I would love for, I know I said I don't want no humans on my show, but I want proof of things. I don't want to talk. I want somebody to provide proof of everything that they're talking about. So the other day, and then in terms of the subs, if you have 10 subs, that means you should have 10 likes, right? Or 10 views, right? I saw this, I looked at this video the other day. It had 30 something likes, no views, and it had only been out for like a minute, some shit. Two people whose videos I used for research purposes, but then I used it for other things. Their whole channels are gone. A lot of that's going around. A lot of it. Um, but yeah, the other day, 31st January 2022, the sky, I don't know. I was like, are the auroras around here? What's going on, right? Light green, pink, like this funny color, blue and peach. I was like, fuck is going on? I know Tonga ain't nowhere near here. And I don't know about no wildfires, but core sight AI, some DNA facial recognition stuff, but this stuff is not new. It's not. It's not new at all. Um, already exists. Bye bye. All that stuff. If you see an article about something, that means it already exists. Already been done. Already happened. North Korea, and they still talking about Kim Jong Un. Telling you, he dead? Is he alive? They still don't know. He tried to turn into something, transform into something. I'm telling you, it's something like Lucy, like Bill Gates. That shit was coming through in 2020. It was something like Lucy trying to turn into that, some shit. And is that why Melinda left? Because she didn't want to be married to a computer? And if Russia could do an EMP, they would do it. Somebody scared of somebody lying, they would have been dead. Bye. Um, let me see. Clothes and shoes. Oh, it's a shortage for. I can't go through that right now. It's just a shortage for weird things. It's one thing in particular I wanted to say, but I can't think of it. God damn it. That's been happening a lot. I don't know what's up with that. The frequency, like, shit keep changing in my ear. The shit annoying. And the number 369 still annoying. Neo, NEO, capital COV, spreading in South Africa. Some new strand, something. Bye. Um, people get the thing and still, excuse me, about thing, go bye bye. Something about, it's called government trademarking, shadow government. If you say anything about the shadow government or some shit, if you have content, they are doing stuff to people's pages. I don't know. Metaverse. I don't want no parts of it, but everybody is getting set up for the metaverse. Some shit. Mark Zuckerberg is supposed to be from Maldek, planet Maldek. It exploded. It was in between Jupiter and Mars, and that's what created the asteroid belt. And he has some kind of polarity, what do you call it, agenda against humanity, some shit, I don't know. But yeah, all the federal prisons shut down for some apparent reason. What happened? Some gangs, some shit. They did something. I guess they had a, what you call it, what is it in jail? I don't know. A raid, I can't think of it, but yeah, they supposedly shut all federal prisons down over that. And Yuri Geller warns NASA to prepare for alien invasion. How is this an article? Like, okay, if there was going to be a war, it would be going on right now. They are scared and somebody lying and they just talking. Whoever leading this shit is now gone. And the military doesn't know what to do. They're going, Make it seem like we in some kind of war. How did we know we were in a war when they went to Afghan? How did we know there was a war going on over there? I guess, I don't know. Maybe it was because there's a lot of military people that follow certain people. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, whoever was leading this shit, they not leading it. I told you no more deals are being made. You can't make deals like that anymore. The abilities, I've been hearing people saying stuff about the ascension and the shift. Did you feel the shift last night? This happened, that happened. But bitch, you sit here, what are you talking about? What shift? What? You ascended where? Fourth, eighth, 85th dimension? Okay, so what? How are you communicating with us still? What? Ascending where? Who? So this is proving that it seemed like the previous wars were bogus because they're not doing nothing. All right, well, the government, I guess, is trying to scare everybody into thinking that we're getting ready to have some big war. And I don't know. Comment what y'all think. What y'all want to talk about? What topics? I tried to cover everything on Terra. So yeah. So I'm still trying to make people come to me because I can't get nowhere. I can't get to London right now. It's a no-fly zone in Russia. No-fly zone. You can't fly different places. So, all right, y'all. Anarchy, purge. I don't know. What's up? Y'all trying to get together? Something. I mean, who? I'm I'm ready. Like, let's get the plan together. All right. Somebody's still in my anger though. Somebody's still in my mojo. Somebody's still in my shit. And if it ever comes down to like the situation with number 5 on Umbrella Academy, who when he met Dot, and Apocalypse was a person, not an event, and that person was sitting at a desk controlling their whole motherfucking existence. So I'm ready to meet the motherfucker. I summoned the creator. I summoned everybody on Terra. I'm putting together the Great Gathering. Once and for all, we're going to get to the bottom line of this shit. Because I didn't go through all that shit for nothing. Ashe to the Mother Maiden Crone. Ashe to Lucifer, Lilith, Day Moons, Moon Stars. Ashe to Isis, Osiris, Anubis, Horus, Ra. Ashe to so many people, entities, plasma, supreme beings. All right. 2222. If you had any portal experience, any changes, anything, comment below. Let's talk about the ascension to all these dimensions and these realms, and how do you know where the galaxies? Please explain. And some people do, but it's still not enough. It's not enough. All right, y'all. Peace.